The best part about gardening is that you get to harvest what you sow and then eat it at the end. But there's a few tricks that I would recommend to help you harvest but ensure that you have maximum growing space.
This is one of my more established gardens, and I wouldn't call this a small space garden, but it definitely shows you how we can grow a maximum amount of food in a small space. Now I've brought you here because I want to show you a little trick on how to harvest and ensure that you're continuously having bigger yields. Let me show you how it's done. Okay, check out my forest of kale here, and look how close I've planted them. So the textbook would say plant them at least 15 centimeters apart. These guys are like 5 centimeters apart. And how I've been able to manage this is that any sort of leaves, any little kale branches that are touching one another, I'll just break them off and I'll actually eat them first. So I'll harvest in such a way, I'll break off the outer leaves, not the inner leaves, and ensure that I'm eating the ones that are going to be touching another kale. And by doing this method, I'm actually allowing for more space, because if they start touching each other, there's more chances of diseases. But I still want there to be maximum amount of coverage, because then there's going to be less chances of weeds growing below. And so it acts as a bit of a living mulch.